In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
You get a whiskey ball or chunk cube.
Ooh,
There you go.
chunky water.
Chunky water.
H2O croutons.
John flavored crunchy water.
Well, you know what's great about that is we're sitting in kind of a circle,
We are.
and it's Friday,
It is.
and there's
More
sticks
actually
right here,
And I'm about to fuck John.
and you're
Wait.
about to do some butt fucking.
That's a different show.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
John, what are we about to do?
We don't publish that one.
That's for us. God.
Yeah, that's behind the scenes.
That's personal consumption.
You want more on that? Go to Patreon.
Johnny boy, what are we about to do?
We're about to masturbate, boys.
You goddamn right. It's time for Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving the world's problems that we make up on our own, one mediocre fucking answer at a time. Justin, you got something for us this week?
All right, boys.
You fucking dick. When? I can't even.
Refer to last week's show for context.
Johnny, you got to do it like dogs. You got to get your tongue.
Yeah, just get it everywhere.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah, buddy.
Thanks. Fucking speaking in cursive after this.
That's called Hebrew.
Either way, a little more. A little more.
You need a little in your sp.
Need some
now
gefilte
that
fish to wash it all down.
Now that we've gotten all the racism out of the way,
Do we make it past the 2-minute mark at least?
Not even close. Not even
Well,
close.
there goes the algorithm.
Yep.
I'd be surprised if the algorithm picks up on that.
Yeah.
It's just sounds. There
Yeah.
were no words.
Right.
All right. All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Is
So-
it racism if you're too dumb to get it?
That's recreational.
Just playing the odds. What do you got? You said all right, boys twice
Wait
now.
on you, buddy.
Jesus.
So
Wrong religion.
That's next week. That's next week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's next week.
Boy, you nailed that one.
Abraham.
Problem is, your holidays are about this far apart.
Moses, let's go.
You know, Moses was a land of no-go, right? So he had to part the seas.
Definitely. Definitely. But his great grandpa fucking Noah knew what the fuck was up. We're talking about a nautical master.
Is it really that hard? All you got to do is float.
Did you know?
I mean,
Did you know that Moses was a huge fucking fan of redheads?
oh yeah?
Loved him a burning bush.
Damn it. Yep.
We're never going to look at dude. Justin's broken. We can't even get this.
Fuck, we
fucking
broke him
show
twice
going.
already.
Jesus.
it was I don't know who, but someone said nailed it, and that just fucking broke me.
Hashtag cancel Dave.
If you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'tis the season.
Fuck. I forgot our debate topic.
Well, folks, thanks for listening.
So we've had a lot of fun with making fun of Mikey and his socks shoe phase in his life, which hopefully he grows out of.
Well, yeah, it's still a thing.
But I want to know what are some other things that you think are normal but maybe aren't.
Other things that you think are normal,
Mm-hmm.
but probably aren't.
Oh,
So-
I know I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I do weird
This isn't
shit.
even like what, everybody doesn't do this? Like,
Yeah.
I know. I'm aware I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, what do you think?
I'm not fucking putting that shit on the show.
Yeah.
Start in the shower.
Yeah. Fucking catch enough shit on this show. I'm not fucking putting that out there.
So you at
shot
home,
at
I
you.
want
I'll
you to
start-
tell us what
I'll-
you think.
I'll start simple.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go basic and then we'll go hardcore after that.
Okay.
When you make your coffee, do you
Okay.
put milk and sugar first in the cup and then coffee? Or do you do coffee first and then add
Okay, that
whatever?
one I put the raw sugar in the bottom of my cup
Yes.
before I put coffee.
Yeah, I do
Yep.
the same. I do the
Yep.
same.
Okay.
Because
Just
when
because
you,
it
when you
naturally
dump when you
mixes.
dump in your double shot,
Yep.
it mixes it for you.
Yeah. That's just because I don't want to fucking clean the spoon, man.
I think the only reason anybody does it otherwise is that almost everybody's first cup of coffee was probably at like a fucking Denny's or some shit. And they just bring you a cup of coffee and then they toss you that fucking bowl
They're like, good luck, kid.
Yeah.
with the, and you're just like, okay. And then it turns into a fucking chemistry set in the middle of the fucking Denny's.
You know what bothers me is like when I
lot.
finally get, well,
Yeah.
true. But Denny's coffee, for instance, when that alone bothers me, but also when I'm drinking my Denny's coffee and I finally got the ratio right.
And they come top it off.
And it fucks it all up. Like, just wait until it's fucking empty, man.
Best
like,
thing that ever happened is when IHOP started just bringing you that whole fucking pot of
The-
coffee and
Yep.
just
craft,
leaving it on the
fuck
table.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, I don't know who at the IHOP Corporation was like, you know what? You're not going to serve coffee anymore. You're just going to bring them a pot of coffee
Carafe, here.
and
There's
just
your
leave
coffee.
it on their table, and
Yep.
they're going to figure it the fuck out.
Yep.
But I guarantee you, it was the same motherfucker that, like us, that was like, I know exactly how I want my coffee. Don't fuck with that because you don't know better, and you walking around with that pot of coffee that I'm sure that you've given 3rd-degree burns to 17 people with. Stop that shit.
They need to do it like Brazilian steakhouses do. You got your little thing, red, green, and yellow.
Yeah.
And you flip it to green when you want to refill, and you put it back to red when you don't want any more coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to talk to you.
Okay, hot take. They could start serving decent coffee, so I don't need to put anything in it.
Mm-hmm.
There is that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
I wonder if anybody's done the cost analysis on how much are we spending on hazelnut half and half creamer packets to get our coffee to taste good
Yeah.
versus how much we would save if we spent a penny more a cup
For good coffee.
for good coffee.
Yeah.
I think you're always going to get the folks who just prefer the cream and sugar.
There are
though.
heathens out there that are always going to use it. The problem is the majority of the people that I know are maybe a little bit of sugar in their coffee or whatever, or they just drink the shit black.
Yeah.
And if it's good coffee,
It's fine.
there's going to be a while that, yes, you're going to have to eat the cost. If it's good coffee, people are going to still put shit in it. But you do a good ad campaign behind it that's like, hey, our coffee doesn't suck.
Right.
See what happens.
And that could probably actually be the slogan.
Yeah.
That could be the campaign.
Right.
It's at Denny's. Our coffee doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Right. New to IHOP, coffee that doesn't suck.
Non-shitty coffee.
Yeah. Not whatever the fuck weird Bitcoin knockoff pancake thing that they're fucking trying to do now. I went the other day and it was like, get points so you earn fucking cake coin or some fucking bullshit.
You get a pancake NFT.
That's weird.
What?
What'd you say? Pan coins or whatever the fuck they were
Pan
calling
coin?
it. That just sounds like a coin that wants to fuck everything. Like that's like, but like, don't waste your time on that and that stupid ad campaign. Just IHOP, pancakes and coffee that doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
suppose
McDonald's
so.
did McDonald's do that? What was that? Probably 4 or 5 years ago.
What the Mick Cafe?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's just
McDonald's coffee is dog shit.
yeah, that's just
Well.
Mick suck.
yeah. I mean, we established that already, but
You know who's got, for a fast food restaurant that isn't terrible coffee? Whataburger.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Whataburger coffee, not terrible.
Never got it because I don't want to wait 30 fucking minutes in a drive.
Quick service. Quick service, not fast food,
Yeah, it's a
correct?
quick service restaurant.
But not bad coffee at Whataburger.
I'm done with Whataburger because I got rid of the chicken bites.
They got rid of the jalapeno cheddar biscuit too.
Yep.
That hurt my soul.
Every time they get rid of the breakfast burger, I'm like, fuck Whataburger.
Can somebody
then they bring it
explain
back.
to me why the fuck any fast food restaurant has seasonal items?
Right? Like,
Like,
Except for the McRib.
just make it go
that could
away.
just go away.
It
and
could
stay
just go
away.
away.
it's supposedly going away.
It's seasonal because they can only
They
get.
do that every time. Every time it's the McRib's farewell tour. First off, you're not Kiss, okay? They're like, you don't get a farewell tour. And secondly, like
I've
Kiss.
had 3 since the 80s. You're not
Yeah.
fucking good.
Secondly, like Kiss, every time you do a farewell tour, you keep popping back up. It's like you come out and be like, we found the cure for herpes. It lasts 24 months.
They gotta get it again.
And then you're going to get herpes again.
Yeah.
Like, it just won't go away. I don't get it.
Sounds like Pfizer's vaccine. 100% effective. Just kidding. 80% effective. Just kidding. 35% effective. Just kidding.
Oh, you have heart problems. now.
20% effective.
20% effective in short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
No,
What?
they legit. There's a study that came out that the Pfizer vaccine is now leading to heart problems.
Yep.
And cardiac arrest.
They're also
like people are dropping dead.
Laughs and unvaccinated.
Yeah. I saw a trend on the internet, and I'm hoping it's fucking true, that apparently they're paying upwards of like 7 G's for fucking unvaccinated loads. And I'm like, I jerk off for free.
Yeah.
So if you're going to pay me $7,000,
I will go and
Let's
get
do
my
this.
vasectomy reversed.
you know what I'm
tell
about?
'em.
Here's what I'm
Just
about
don't
to
tell
do.
'em.
You ready for the master
Pretty sure
plan?
they'll check that.
You ready for the master plan? I promised my wife that 2023 was the year of new tits.
Okay.
I'm going to buy her tits.
For you?
Well, of course they're for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether
On
they're
you.
on me or on her, either way, they're for me. You're like, I don't.
That's true.
Because we had this conversation before.
I believe we even raised a little bit of money for it.
A
towards
whopping
it.
$102.
Yeah.
Bought me 1 bottle of Eagle Rare. Thanks. It's not even enough bourbon to convince me I should get tits. Like, you know,
Boys, so I was trying to figure out how much they're paying for unvaccinated sperm, and I found out there's a cryptocurrency called unvaxxed sperm.
Huh.
Yeah, just thought y'all might be
At any
interested in
rate,
that.
I promised my wife new tits in the year 2023. Tits are about 10 G's. It's about $5,000 a boob.
What is that? What is that in unvaxxed sperm coin?
So
1.5.
if they're going to pay me 7 to blast into a cup, I go twice
It pays for tits.
and dinner.
Yeah.
A really good dinner.
And dinner.
Just saying.
That means on a Friday, dog.
I'm just saying. So that's enough money to get her tits and then take her out to show off the new tits.
Yeah. God, are they up to 10 grand a tit now for tits?
$5,000 a tit, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
If you want good ones.
Used to get 5 grand was a good set of tits.
It's a decent set of tits.
In this economy?
Well, not well.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I just showed you a $48,000 Fox body Mustang. You think you're getting
That's-
tits for
yeah.
for $5,000? Maybe in Mexico,
It's a hashtag Putin price hike.
but Mexico you're getting 2.0 tits though. That's like
That's true.
that's like they're tits.
Technically.
Technically speaking, they're tits. Yeah. But see Bob over there, he's got the same ones, but he grew those. Like
Yeah.
it's a
That's just called American fast food. That's how you grow tits.
yeah. If that's fucking true though, if I can fucking $7,000 for unvaccinated sperm.
Yeah, right? Huh.
So
I'm
Like
that's
that would
your-
actually be worth me reversing my vasectomy.
I'm like, that's your only marker. You're not worried about what the fuck else I've done to this. Like it's just no COVID vaccine. They're like, okay.
Yeah, right? They're like, why is there so much anthrax in
I don't
this?
They've shot yellow fever into me like 7 times. Like,
I got like Oregon Trail fucking diseases and shit.
the black lung, the plague.
All I know is if they're doing $7,000 for an unvaxxed load, my happy sock is going to want to raise.
That thing's worth like. Yeah. Can I just turn this in?
Yeah, right?
All your grunt. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, see, if I would have had more of this,
I'm gonna
I would've
wait.
finished that
I
sentence.
fucking guarantee it. I'm gonna wait for Jazz to get back from his pit stop because I want to talk about the challenge that was given to you and I on Saturday.
Fuck. This poor fucking soul.
Dave,
man.
Dave was even there like,
but there's it couldn't have happened in a better way,
right?
right? There's Jazz needs to hurry up because
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
Do you remember his name?
yeah.
Oh, I fucking don't.
No, he's a buddy of mine. Like
Yeah.
I know the guy. He's a good dude.
All I know is I started with $5,000 in chips at the Christmas party, and I think I cashed in 18,000.
I started with 5. I had 31.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you rate people in poker. I play.
I
craps.
fucking smoked people in poker. I smoked people. So, Jazz, there's something I got to tell you that's
Oh, yes.
hilarious. I forgot to mention it on the podcast. Saturday we had the Christmas party that Pedrati's put on for small business. Hero Sports had a table. It was casino night. They had like thing, and when you get there, they give you little tickets worth like a notional $5,000, and then like whatever you fucking like for every 1,000 you get.
So
like
they kept it very original.
Super original, right? But Jules brought me a Christmas gift in the form of a bottle of Jameson, right? So she was late to the party, so
We're already like 3 drinks in.
yeah, we're already 3-4 in, like all this, and then she brings it, and I'm like, oh, thanks. No, I don't have to drink fucking. We were drinking vodka.
I was drinking gin and tonics.
You were drinking gin and tonics. I was
Tanqueray
drinking
tonics.
I was drinking.
That's like the best
Tito's
they
and
had.
tonic. And I was like, because like it was either that or Crown Royal, which is a hard no, or
Jack
Rebecca
Daniels.
Creek, hard
And
no,
Jack.
and Jack, hard no. So I was like,
Yeah, the last one of those I went to, I literally had a flask in my pocket because I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm
Right.
drinking whatever the fuck's on your ticketed bar." I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So we're drinking the JMO from under the table, right? A couple other veterans had shown up that had been invited by Hero Sports and such, and they were there, and we were talking, and one of them had the balls.
This is towards the end of the night.
Is
They
the
were doing the raffle at the end.
yeah,
We're getting ready to head out probably the next 20 minutes.
yeah, about that.
Yeah.
And this kid is like, he's like, I mean, if you guys are scared to drink, he's like, just because I'll out drink both of you any day of the week. And John and I look at each other and just start laughing. And the
Now,
kid's like,
so to preface this, the entire night that he had been there, he'd been drinking Mick Ultras.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So he's drinking Mick Ultra, right?
So this dude said, so this dude says this, right? Mikey and I laugh. There's no response between either of us. All Mikey does is he reaches down, he grabs a bag that had the bottle of JMO in it, puts it on his lap, reaches in, gets the bottle of JMO, pulls it out, and there's probably this much left in the whole bottle.
And I'm like, this is after. I was like, we pre-gamed before we opened this, man. I was like, and we're both good to drive right now. I was like, this ain't the fight you want, bro. You could have picked any 2 other motherfuckers in this building, and it'd have been like, all right, bet. These 2, probably not. Dave's just laughing. He's sitting at the other side, just fucking like, good luck, pal.
You know, many patriot filitis.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh. So what I thought might be fun is I say we take him up on it, but team sport it as the Freedom Friends.
Oh, he picks his best 3 plus him, and we pick our best 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And we just
So it's just the Freedom Friends versus whatever the fuck he's bringing.
but I was like, fucking A.
We should do that one live.
Right?
You know what? You don't even have to do that.
Or not
Here's
live,
the deal.
just-
You show up and you have to go drink for drink with the rest of us.
Yeah. Which means you gotta.
Not you have to drink 4 to our 1 or whatever, but you have to keep up with the rest of us. So
Yeah.
whatever frequency that we're draining and re-pouring at.
Yeah. And he kept buying shots of tequila, which I was like,
Also,
well,
he's a sprinter.
I was like, so who am I fucking or fighting?
Yeah.
But
But that also tells me that he's a sprinter.
I'm sitting at the craps table, and Mikey walks up. He's like, "Hey, we're doing shots real quick. You got a minute?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And they hand me this clear liquid, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And I smell it, and I'm like, "Mikey, you doing one of these?"
And I just looked at him. I was like,
Yeah, see, at that point, I'd have been like,
it's jail or a boner.
I'd have been like, no, I'm good. I don't. But I don't do shots.
Yeah.
Now, if that's the challenge, if you're going to show me like we're doing shots, I'd be like, you win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hate to tell you this, but I've got nothing left to prove to you, Buck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
But that's why it was adorable that he was like, look at how drink you two. We were like,
Okay.
oh, sweet lamb. We're like,
Yeah, first bar? That's adorable. Yeah, fucking,
this is your first time? Oh, you're cute. You're a cute.
fucking unreal.
So yeah, that happened.
Fucking come on out. Let's do this.
Yeah, right.
I'll bring my own bottle.
We'll each bring our own.
Yeah. It'd be like,
We'll just each bring our own.
just keep up.
Just be like, yeah, man.
All you have to do is keep up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Easy.
So
So
do we do it until
John and I will pour for each other.
So do we do it until somebody taps out, or do we have a time limit?
see, that's a good question. How do you actually?
I say we do it like a telethon. Like Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Well, We'll just go live
So
until somebody can't.
I've done one legitimate drinking competition in my life. Like the rest of them are just fun. You have whatever. Somebody tries to kill you. We're going to feed you shots on your birthday, whatever it was.
Sure.
I had one that was like planned out. Right. I was living in Arizona. This chick challenged me to a drinking competition. And I was in my fucking
I cannot drink.
prime.
I can drink more than you.
And
First
so
of all, no, you fucking can't.
I was like, no. I was like, but I was like, I will make it fair. I was like, and there's a cadence and we will drink that until one of us pukes. And that's it. And it was, we had to do drink for drink. It didn't matter. Whoever finished a drink first, we got another round.
Okay.
There was no time limit on the drinks. But every 30 minutes, we did shots. And she did one and I did two.
okay.
Because
He's told this story on the
Makes
podcast
up for the
before.
weight difference.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. And yeah, I won.
How far did you make it?
Oh, we were just shy, I think, 2 hours into it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I set it up at a friend of mine's bar. He gave us $3 call-its, like, because it was like, okay, look, we're either going to spend like $800 or we need to go somewhere that, we know.
A friendly spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing with Homeboy is like, you don't get to bring Mick Ultra.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Right.
Like if you're going to show up here, you want a challenge and you want to see how this fucking goes.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just going to be Jameson all the way around.
He is a
the horn.
JMO drinker as well.
Cool.
So
Let's party.
Yeah.
Right.
Just get some handles and go to town.
We'll do it like year one.
yeah. Dave, were you a big drinking contest guy when you were a drinker?
No.
No.
Do you know why? I don't drink for you.
Yeah, drink for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Why am I? Why I'm not competing.
I'm gonna have.
I could.
Well, I was aiming.
You're a different animal, Dave. Like that's
I was aiming to drink everything for everybody. But
right. You're a different animal.
Yeah.
But
He was just an overachiever.
my point is like I've never gone into a drinking competition because I've never needed to drink to prove fuck all to anybody else.
Like I've been challenged before, like car bombs.
Yeah.
I've been challenged like car bombs hundreds of times.
I've been with you and been challenged.
Yeah. And that's because like
But that's
the
usually
word
for speed.
the word got out that I was a fast fucking car bomb drinker, right? And like so I've been challenged, but I've never been like, let's have a competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to me, that seems kind of bush league.
Yeah.
Like I don't drink for you.
How
I drink
old is
for
this kid?
Me. He's close to us. Like he's mid 30s.
I was going to say, I think I was 24.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I was 24 when I did my little
Because the
drinking
last
competition.
one that tried to say anything about my drinking, he couldn't have been but 25 years old.
Oh, that was fuckhead.
How old was that fucker at that bar?
Probably
25, 26?
Probably 25, 26, I'd say. Yeah. I'd say so.
That's my point. Is like, I don't listen, child. I don't have anything to prove to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right? Like
Yeah.
this fucking lighter.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, not a fan.
No.
great concept.
I like the flame on it when it works.
Yeah. I'm not a fan because you can light it in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a downfall.
Through your jeans.
That's a problem. Yeah. That is definitely an issue. Oh, shit.
Put that anywhere.
Fortunately, it's empty. Hate to spill Dave's beverage. It's
Where
got
did
that.
Dave go? We lost the Dave.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take a piss, man.
He probably had. That's a lot of root beer.
It is.
That's a lot of root beer.
Here.
You have a lighter.
What the fuck were we debating? Oh, what do you do that's normal that
Yeah.
Yeah.
you think is normal and what the fuck is weird?
Mhm.
So it's milk and cereal. Let's
yeah,
touch
are
on
you
that.
milk first or cereal first?
Cereal first.
I don't
It's-
think anybody's milk first, man.
No, there are.
If
Well,
they're doing it, I think they're doing
we
that for
didn't think
attention.
anybody was sock shoe either.
That's
so
true.
we got to ask.
Yeah.
And you've now learned that there is a fucking group of us out there that are sock shoe.
Now, so do you have shoes that you have to tie?
I'm sure.
Do you do sock shoe tie,
No, probably not.
or do you do sock shoe, and then tie both?
Probably. That would probably be the exception. Like I
Yeah.
said, I don't go out of my way to go sock shoe. Like it's just I've shown you the fucking the sequence.
Yeah.
Your shoe process is like somebody that's been told they need to write 1,000-word essay and they're at like 980 words. So they start going back and finding any contractions they used and shit. And they're like, how can I extend this out? In my first statement, I would like to reiterate upon the point that I was attempting to make within my first statement.
See,
And that first statement is, and it's like,
I see where you're
hey,
going.
I
with that,
got 30 words. And it's
but
like,
I think he starts at the bottom of the page.
it just starts
It goes
working
up.
backwards. Like,
It's like,
he starts at the
there's a don't, do not. There's a
Yeah.
can't, cannot. Yeah.
No, he's saying that you're starting at the in conclusion, and then
Yeah,
you work
but
your
then
way
you work
back.
your way backwards.
That doesn't make sense.
So fucking
Neither does sucks you.
I've proven that it makes sense.
No. You've shown me how you do it.
Yeah. And I've explained as to why I do it.
Oh, I get it. Why you do it?
But that's not proving it. That's just showing me.
You know what this comes down to? This is like hand shifters on motorcycles. It's like I understand that it works. I also know it's not near as good as the system that's actually out there.
Sure. But okay, explain to me why sock, shoe, shoe is a better system then. Why would it be a better system?
Here's
for me?
what I will tell you. How you put your shoes on matter fuck all to me because
Yeah,
it doesn't
I don't
impact how
care.
I put my shoes on.
Exactly.
You're the one that made it public knowledge.
Yeah, so why is this such a big fucking deal?
Actually, I'm the one.
He's the one. I confided in a friend about something and he shit on me and put it on the internet. That's actually what happened. And now I've been fucking tagged in fucking every sock shoe video on fucking TikTok.
Thanks to this fuckhead, we've all been tagged in a bajillion fucking things about sock shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm
if
going
you
to tell you right
notice-
now, if you were sending me any sock shoe shit, Mikey, how many conversations have we had about sock shoe outside the show?
Zero.
You and I.
Zero.
That's how much of a fuck I give about how he puts his shoes on.
Like, absolutely not.
Because you know what I care about? If I called Mikey at 2:00 in the morning and said, I've got a body to hide, the
Done.
only question I would get back from Mikey is my truck or yours.
Yeah.
That's
Actually-
all I would
actually-
get. And I don't give a fuck how he'd put his shoes on to get there.
He would first say, "Hold on, let me put on my socks."
And I don't care. He can put them on however the fuck he wants to, as long as he brings a shovel. Like it doesn't.
I got one for y'all that we've talked a little bit about. Are y'all morning showers or evening?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like I will
I
tell
can
you
go
right
either way.
Your average
Morning.
normal.
I'm a
Morning.
morning shower guy.
I like waking up in the shower.
Yeah, my shower goes a long way for just kind of my booting the system up.
Yeah.
There's also been times that depending on the day, I have showered before I've gone to bed, gotten up, and gotten in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's-
I'm a 2-shower a day guy.
I
I'm
also
fine
know
with
that
that.
apparently I sleep and my body temperature goes to about 112. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I'm a hotter. I sleep hot. I
I
run
sleep
hot.
super hot, and my wife is part lizard. So I have
Lick your hand and it sticks to her butt.
yeah. So I have like I don't know 19 blankets on my fucking bed.
Yeah.
So I'm already a hot sleeper. So now I'm sleeping under the sun. So and she's over there like touching me with fucking icicles that
Yeah.
she calls toes, and I'm like fuck. So
Dude, I'm telling you,
I wake
the,
up-
the Split King. It stops all that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, right.
fucking great.
I thought the king was going to do it. Instead, now my wife sleeps at a 45-degree angle. And I'm like, this is, the fuck? So then from the knees down, I'm cold. And from the knees up, I'm sweating. So
Yeah. What do you think, Dave?
Oh, it depends on the day.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
normal. Your normal day.
It-
Normal day.
I'm
It,
more
it
evening.
depends on the day.
You're an
Yeah.
evening guy?
Yeah, I just shower
I mean,
before I go to
there's
bed.
there is
I'll shower in
something
the
to
morning
be
sometimes too, but
there's
shower
something to
before I
be
go to
said
bed.
for having a nice hot shower and then crawling into bed.
Yeah, that is nice.
I will tell you
because
on
you
Mo-
feel clean. You
on
look
Monday
clean,
nights,
like,
I shower. Because we sit in here and I'll smoke like,
Oh yeah,
2 to 4 cigars and
yeah.
everybody else is smoking and whatever. And I love cigars. I maintain a huge humidor.
Yeah,
I'm avid.
sure.
I follow it all. I'm definitely
I also,
whatever the fuck nickname you want to put on it. But I'm a cigar enthusiast. I'm a herfer. I'm a whatever the fuck name we're calling it. I don't give a fuck.
A cigar smoker.
But
yeah.
I'm
That's all
not
I
a
call it.
big fan of going to bed where
Reeking
everything
like cigars,
smells
yeah.
like cigar.
Yeah.
And I have
Yeah.
long hair. So
Oh, that's true.
like then it's like my hair smells like cigar, and then it's in my face, and it's in her face, and I've got a beard, and now my whole beard smells like cigar. And
Sure.
like, so Monday nights, I absolutely, after recording, I go home, I, play video games, or a lot of times I'll go home and smoke another one on the patio, whatever. I'll shower on Monday night.
Not
so I go
tonight,
to bed
you won't.
Not fuck this. This is why I live in Texas, is because it's fucking hot here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't like the cold.
Yeah.
I turn all the holidays, I turn my cigar room into an extra bedroom because I had a lot of people at the house.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Dave and I just cleared the fuck out everything in there that could get smoke in it because it's going to get cold in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see it's supposed to be 17 degrees on Thursday?
Yeah. That's why
Yes.
the whole fucking
What the
room's cleared
fuck,
out.
Yeah, I have never really thought like I need to buy a generator. And now they're saying that we're getting another polar vortex this year, and I'm like, maybe I need to buy a generator.
Friday low at 18, Saturday low at 22, Sunday low at 23, Monday 25.
The only saving grace is that, so we've talked about it on the show before. So every year I have an annual Christmas party at my house.
Mhm.
Mikey always gets invited, but he's got fucking semen demons, and we're a kid free zone. So
I respect my friend's rules of his home.
it's just the way it is. It's not that he doesn't know he's welcome.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
Yeah.
Christmas and you have kids, and
Christmas is a big deal to kids.
it's a thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
But cigars are always a part of that Christmas dinner. Now, last year when everybody came over,
It was chilly.
it was a little cold, but we
Yeah.
had that table outside,
Yeah.
but all of us like put a jacket on. We went
Mhm.
outside, and there was 15 of us out there smoking cigars. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But this year,
Table in the garage.
post dinner, it's supposed to be like 18 degrees
Yeah.
or 22 degrees outside. And I'm like,
Table in the garage with a space heater, bro.
that's might be where it ends up happening. We might be out there around my workbenches fucking smoking cigars.
I'm not shaving this year.
Don't.
No.
Good.
Yeah, you showed up last year with a short ass beard. I
No,
wouldn't
I
do it
had no
this
You
year.
should. You
I
should have
clean
with nothing.
shaven.
And Caitlin was like,
It almost
"You're not
kicked me
real."
out. She's like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Grow back.
Oh, I saw you the following Monday to fucking shop, and I was like,
it took me 3 weeks for you to consider me a human being again.
Like,
I
I
almost
know.
didn't open my front door
I wouldn't have. I'd have been like,
because the doorbell rang and I looked through and I was like, I don't know who these people are. But Dave was there and I was like, I know that one.
Who Dave?
No, I was there
Dave showed
first.
up. Yeah,
Oh, no,
Dave's
because you were
already
the
there.
first one there. Yeah.
and Dave's not one to bring party crashers.
Rang the doorbell, I looked through the peephole and I was like,
That would imply I have friends outside this room.
there's a terrorist.
Not
on
my
the front
fault.
porch.
Most people
I'm like,
suck, bro.
Actually, I did not look like a terrorist at that point. Like, who the fuck is this normal person?
Fucking
Like,
emo
get the
tap.
fuck off. Yeah.
Who invited the Pharaoh?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. So
Let me in
I'm,
or I'm sending
I'm-
bugs.
I'm literally thinking about I'm gonna crack the bottom of my garage door like 12 inches, then put a space heater out there and be like, if we're smoking, I'm not going on the patio.
Yeah.
Like we're going in the
Yeah.
garage because it's gonna be fucking cold.
Yeah.
So I got speaking of that, the next door neighbors to my mom's in Springfield, they have one of the canopies out back. And the guy used to work for 3M, just retired about 6 months ago. So he's really loving life.
Mm-hmm.
And he got some of the
Tell him thanks for the hearing loss.
house wrap. It didn't work in that division.
Tyvek or whatever it is.
It wasn't Tyvek, but it was
But
like
the same thing.
It was an insulating style house wrap, and he wrapped his canopy out in the backyard with it, and threw a fucking little space heater in there. We were out there in t-shirts smoking a cigar, and it was 25 or 26 degrees outside.
You know that big yurt that I bought?
Yeah.
That thing has the stove jack in it to
Oh,
be able to
fuck
put
yeah.
a wood burning stove inside the
Yeah.
yurt. And
Set that motherfucker up in the backyard.
I've thought about it. And I was like, I could just put a wood burning
Start a
stove in
fire
that
and
bitch
have a
and then
cigar?
just go sit
Oh,
in there
that'd
and
be
smoke a
nice.
cigar with the fire going and just,
That could be wonderful.
Yeah.
that'd be
That's-
lovely.
Right?
That's my elk hunt. Like this year, we rented little cabins, but
Well,
my
I'm trying to figure
elk
out
hunting
if
setup
he's
is
coming
that-
so I can convince him to bring his solo stove.
Hmm.
But he won't. I've been asking for 3 weeks if he's coming to
Well,
Christmas.
he asked
the
me.
only
figure it
reason I
out.
haven't asked you yet is you were out of town and I was trying not to bug you.
He asked me if I was coming to yours, and I was like, "No, I have kids, and he's is a kid-friendly zone." Didn't I just say this
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Saturday?
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, so I'm going to assume he's
Because I'd
coming."
love for you guys to be there, but
Sure. No, and we know, and we appreciate you. You know, but I mean, it's like,
and what am
yeah,
I going to do? Tell you like you should come and just leave her at home?
right?
I'm thinking
On
the other way.
Christmas.
You send her and you stay home.
That would be more likely what would happen, because Caitlin would be happy with that. Yeah.
She'd love to see her wife.
She misses you, by the way. Yeah, she says, I'll tell you after. Anyways, I actually have a message for you.
It's probably about fairy porn.
Probably. Fucking fairy porn.
But
I told Haley about the 50s.
fairy porn is a very different meaning nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
it's because now you just say gay porn. Or like it's just
Yeah, now it's gay porn. It's fine. Fairy porn. That's mystical creatures butt fucking each other. Still gay, it's just fairies.
So it doesn't count.
do they make eye contact?
It's not homophobic. They're fairies. They're
Anyway.
asexual.
This is a rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
It's getting too dangerous here.
We're getting into weird territory, boys.
But it should be a good year this year.
Yeah.
I think we've got like 20 something coming. So
Nice.
it should be a good crew.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Okay. Dave committed.
I'm sorry. I have a fear commitment.
It's pretty true.
Fair enough.
You know,
I don't like being held down to one party, bro.
it's just the shit the army does to you, you know?
I'm a man in demand. I can't really say what I'm going to be doing. I'll let
It's
you know
not
morning-
you, it's me.
I'll let you know morning of.
He just gave you a fuckboy answer.
100%. I'll get back to you on it. Don't worry about it. It just
give me a day or two.
Last time was great. I'm gonna let you know.
I was gonna figure out my schedule.
I'm gonna let you know when next time will be.
Let me check the sketty.
Yeah,
You know?
it'll be fine.
You think I checked the sketty? Senior A well shit.
It's a whale shit party. I don't know if I'm gonna be there. I'm actually very excited for speaking of things that are you'd think would normal but are actually fucking weird. This is the first time I'll be spending Christmas with my brother
Yeah.
in like
Ever?
years.
Yeah.
And I mean like
Really?
Yeah.
no, like
Why?
a decade.
Yeah.
Why?
So for those of you that
he didn't know the address.
he didn't know what time it was.
He didn't know what time it was.
Yeah, he didn't know what time it
He
was.
did it right this time. He put it on a pretty little card. It has the time and
I do
everything.
that every year, motherfucker. No, it's actually, it comes down to, so we'll dig into it, whatever. So Justin is actually my half brother. We have
Correct.
different moms.
Sure.
But because of that, and I've never begrudged him, it
No.
totally makes sense to me. On the holiday, it's hard for us to figure out the priority of where we're going to spend what time because there's multiple sets of parents. And so like my mom loves Justin, Justin loves my mom, his mom loves me, I love his mom. Like, so
Sure.
it's all great, but you have one day and everybody kind of has to do their thing, right? Well, those
Yeah.
families are all spread out. So he's got family in Houston. So a lot of his family would go back to Houston to spend time with them. So he would go and do that. Now he's got his new fiance and her family's off and da 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 da. Well, I got to the point where I was old enough that I was just like, fuck it. Christmas is at my place. And
I'm
if you can
doing
make
my
it,
shit. Yeah.
then we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
He's kind of not at that age yet. So he still has to do the whole requisite, like, well, you know, the aunts and uncles and everything. Everybody, you will get to the age where you go like, yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
And you just start doing your own fucking thing. So, but this year they are actually going to be in town.
Mm-hmm.
And so now they have a morning thing, but
Yeah.
you'll be back in town before my thing happens. So this is the first time in like 10 years
Yeah.
that on Christmas Day, he and I will actually get to see each other. So
Nice.
should be pretty cool.
We always did like the couple days before or after or something where we
Yeah,
like
so it would
linked
be
up
like
and-
on the 27th we'd get together,
Yeah.
or a couple days before he'd
Well,
go
like,
out of town, we'd get together.
I've had friends of mine who had similar issues, and what they would do a lot of times they'd be like Christmas Eve with one family, Christmas Day with another. Type
So
of
ours
thing,
was always
and-
like the 22nd or 23rd,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
do like a smaller dinner and we do the gift exchange. This year we fucking told everybody though, like, don't get me shit. I don't.
It was right on the fucking invite.
It was literally on the invite. No gifts.
Just bring booze.
No gifts. It's bottles or snacks. So like those are the only thing you can fucking bring.
Best thing ever.
No fucking presents.
Yeah.
That sounded.
I might have a dessert to bring.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. You said you wanted to try it.
No, these are different cookies.
Don't bring those cookies. My mother's gonna be there. You know what? I take that back. Bring those cookies. My mother's gonna be there. My mother and my father are both gonna be there, and they divorced like 36 years ago. So
they were there last year.
And he had to do it sober.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
So
that whole conversation was amazing.
last year was awesome, except for one person. But anyway,
Sorry.
That's all right, Jez. They didn't contribute much to the conversation.
It's because he had to shave his face.
No, my bad.
No, Dave's not fucking wrong. But so I think that's things that people think are normal, but it'll be weird for us as I actually get to spend Christmas with my brother this year.
This is a topic we can talk about a little bit before we get out of here, but I wanted to get y'all's opinion on like Jess said, we both have like split families and everything, so we never get to see each other typically on the day. But in our families, that's never been like, it's never like if you don't see me on this holiday, you don't love me or anything. Everybody's been super understanding. But
that's
I've heard
what
of
I've
people
assumed for the last 10 years.
If someone needs a day to show them, to show you that that they give a fuck about you, there are deeper issues going on.
Yeah. Like I've never had a problem for family, friends, anything where it's like, if I don't see you on the day of, whatever. But if we just get together, fucking cool.
Here's what you need to ask yourself is if it requires a major event for you to justify seeing me, you don't actually give a shit.
Oh, it's like Valentine's Day.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you need a major holiday to justify getting together with somebody that you supposedly care about, you don't actually care.
Yeah. Like you don't.
It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you don't need a day to tell someone that you give a fuck.
Well, it's like a lot of the gifts that get given between our friend group. Most of those are given.
I don't think I've ever given you guys or received anything on an actual fucking holiday.
Mikey, I have a shirt coming for you just because I saw it and you needed it.
But that's because it's going to save my life. That's not for a specific reason.
Well, you got me a book.
It
has nothing to do with the holiday. It was just like
the listeners and the viewers all saw our fucking rant about purple pillows. Dave, trying to be a smartass, bought me a purple pillow, and I'll be honest with you, it's wonderful.
Do you think of Dave every time you get in bed?
You goddamn right I do. I say a little thank you to Dave now.
At least somebody does.
Dude, right? I say a little thank you to Dave.
I happen to know a gift that's coming for you. And it's amazing.
I was just going to say that.
It is so good.
Yes.
It is a masterpiece of gift giving.
It really is.
See, Dave's a hard one to buy for too. Because
I don't buy gifts for Dave. It's time for his annual How's Your Father?
That's just my birthday, for instance, last year. How many bottles of booze did I get? We were at Jim's garage. You brought me a bottle. You brought me a bottle. Jim gave me a bottle. Jim gave me 2 bottles. I walked out with like 9 fucking bottles of booze.
And then we went to the bar.
Yeah, and then we
went to a bar. That's actually true.
Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed every one of those fucking bottles of booze over the course of this last year. It's been great. All right, I think there's one I haven't.
What
cracked
I dug
open.
is that it was all Irish whiskey.
Yeah, I know, right?
It wasn't bourbon. It wasn't Scotch. It wasn't anything. It was all just different Irish whiskeys.
Yeah, they were just like bam, and nobody even. Like none of you
None
even
of you
fucking talked about that.
Never got doubled up.
Yeah.
Yep.
The best part about it was he opened all those bottles. Like he unwrapped them all and they were all sitting there. And then it turned into like, if anybody wants to try it, fucking open it up. And like drinks got shared and all that kind of stuff. It was great.
Yeah.
It was good.
Like, and honestly, I would rather have something like that, you know, like, or one of my favorite Christmas gifts that I've received in a while was from Dave last year. And it was a picture. That's all it was. It was a picture that we had taken down at our CBT with you, me, the boys that you were there with, you know, Jason Murph and Dorf and those guys and Nick. It hangs in my wall. It hangs on my wall in my fucking hallway right next to my kitchen.
I remember Dave actually called me about it.
Yeah.
and was like, do you think he'd dig this? And I was like, I think it's probably the best thing that you could give him. There's nothing else that you could do that's going to mean more than that.
Yeah.
Although what you got me this year, and you gave it to me wicked early. You gave it to me in November. Like, it was pre-Thanksgiving that you gave me this thing.
So the reason behind that was we kind of had a general idea of who was doing what over the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
But I didn't know who was going to be where. So I was like, fuck it. I've got everything right now. There you go.
So he gives me this thing, and it's this massive fucking beer stein.
Yeah.
That has a metal D20 embedded in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had shown it to me, and he was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "That's fucking dope."
I
dude.
have worn this fucking thing out, and I walk around my store with this fucking thing, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you fucking selling them like that now?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not."
No, but it's just for me.
I don't even say anything. My crew just goes like, "This is perks of being the owner." I'm like, "You're goddamn right, it is." So like my other podcast I'm recording, it's on every fucking show. Like it's the only thing I drink.
Speaking of which, we haven't even plugged it, man. Let's plug your other show.
Yeah.
So it should go live this upcoming Monday.
Yeah. Get fucking excited, people.
But it's going to publish probably every Friday. But we're going to do 3 episodes are coming out this upcoming Friday. My wife made me a schedule to make sure that my life was fucking squared away going into the upcoming year.
So today,
Oh, Jesus.
So after you listen to this, because this comes out on Friday. After you listen to this
comes out on Wednesday. Oh yeah, this is the debate.
This is the
Comes
debate.
out on Friday. So after this,
go over and look up
there is
Warhammered.
Warhammered, and it's me and Big Jim.
Yep.
From Fuck You Sir, and Beer Jim, who we've now nicknamed, who's the owner of Second Pitch Beer Company. And it's us literally getting hammered and talking about nerdy shit. So if any of the stuff, like the guys that tagged me on the Facebook page about Henry Cavill and his new shit with 40K and all the other stuff, it's that topic as told by 3 drunk idiots on the show.
So we just got a message from Tracy.
I see that.
I love her.
And it says, your Christmas poster should arrive tomorrow. Enjoy.
It's probably another thing where she calls me fucking stupid.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it.
Like, yeah.
Although I will admit that yours looks like it was written with her left hand.
She wrote it in crayon trying to be funny.
I mean, I laughed.
I'm going to be totally honest with you, Tracy. When I saw the thing of crayons in Mikey's spot, I rolled my eyes.
Yeah.
But I've been very vocal about how I think that worn out that fucking joke is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change the world with that one. Y'all are going to keep doing it, but it's fucking stupid. But that's the poster where I was...
Because you were like, why is your handwriting so fucking amazing?
Obnoxiously good.
Right?
I've never seen my name.
It's like calligraphy, man. It's fucking gorgeous.
I'm going to need a copy of that version so that I can put it like on my emails. Right? I've never seen my name
So I can put it in my
look that
emails.
good. I'm like, this is fucking gorgeous.
It is. I mean, I can't do that with mine. Whose is it?
It's still John's. I'm gonna have to completely take that thing apart.
Huh.
No, that's not it.
That's weird.
It's the Passover ghost. I'm sorry.
Wait, is it?
I'll see myself out.
Wouldn't that be Jesus? Wouldn't the Passover ghost just be Jesus?
Way to bring it back, buddy.
Jesus Christ. It's brought to you by warfightertobacco.com. Use that code FTFO. Score you sweet 15% off. Owellness.us. Get you 25% off if you use Freedom Friends 25. What the fuck? Icy Tech Coolers. Go to icytech.com for those who get it. Freedom Friends 10. That's your code. Fuck.
I'm going to raise my glass and say, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Festivus, however the fuck you spend this year. I hope it's full of,
for the rest of us.
I hope it's full of fucking smiles, memories, and fucking good cheer. I don't give a fuck what you do, but this is coming out the weekend before, so fucking go make some memories. I love all of you fucking guys. Thank you so much for yet another year of being my friends.
Can you believe we're still doing this?
That's fucking facts. It's unfucking real. But anyways, Dave, what's the first thing everybody should fucking do?
Oh, it's always smoke on.
Mikey?
Drink on.
And god damn it, boys.
Freedom the fuck on.
Happy holidays, everybody.